I was finally able to secure a Grail that I have been hunting for years. Not only just years, but I have been in conversations with getting this book for years. And it's finally in my hands. Stay tuned to find out how. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Grail Run. I am Jimmy the Geek Aficionado, and if this is your first time tuning in to one of these episodes, I'm attempting to acquire 60 Grail level comic books in 60 months, and I'm well on my way. As I said at the beginning, this is a story that's taken a couple years in the making. Some years ago, I met a gentleman who has a significant comic book collection. In our first meeting, I purchased a Daredevil #1 from him that turned out to grade pretty well, in addition to a Mr. Miracle #1 and a Mr. Miracle #2. I have been very happy with these purchases, and at the time that I purchased these books, he had mentioned that he had some other things locked away in the vault. Well, he took me to the vault, and I saw some of the beautiful things that he had. One of which, actually two of which, I was very interested in. One, because I really desperately needed it as a personal Grail for my collection, and the other one because I could get it for a good price and I'd be able to turn it for a lot of money. Well, he finally caved and he gave me a price and he let me know what he wanted, and I agreed to it. We negotiated a little bit because we have a little haggle back and forth, he and I. But I agreed to the price that he was looking for and what I thought was fair. And then it just came up to me to come up with those funds. At this time, I'm able to actually go to some micro-cons in the area and sell some books. As I've shown in some of my other videos, I purchased a collection a couple of years ago of Silver and Bronze Age books that I am in the process of selling. Books that I already have in my collection or I have upgraded, but I'm selling off the rest of them with the intent to purchase larger books. So I was able to do some of these shows, and I was able to sell some books, as well as move some of the additional slabs to get the money for this particular book. Okay, so let's get to the reveal, right? Because that's what we're here for. We want to know, what is it that you actually picked up? Well, as it turns out, this is a book that's actually been on my 2020 and 2021 hunt list because I had talked to the guy and I wanted to get this book, so I put it as a target, something that I was going to keep pushing on. But it is none other than Tales to Astonish #27, the first appearance of Hank Pym, who becomes the Ant-Man. Now, this is called The Man in the Anthill, that's the name of the story, but he doesn't actually become the Ant-Man until he actually throws on the suit in issue #35, which is still not quite in my collection in a grade that I would like. I do have a filler copy that's about a 1.0 that I picked up recently, so we're working through it. But this is the big book, this is the money book. And this is in actually great shape as well. So it was definitely well worth the money that I paid for it. So I am not at all upset with this copy. This is a fantastic copy. It's been cleaned, it's about to be pressed, and it's gonna get sent off for walkthrough grading here really fast. So we'll have it back and be able to show a nice shiny slab copy of this book. And yes, this is not the only book that I got as part of that deal. I got something else. X-Men #94, the second appearance of the new X-Men team. And this is about a VF copy, which is also going to be sent off with that guy to get slabbed. And he's going to be used to acquire other Grails that are on my list. I do have a few that are already, on the short list, right? Because I've found opportunities for them, and I'll be using this as funds or collateral in order to acquire those. So very happy to have been able to have the opportunity to get these two books. and once again show off just this beautiful book that I'm very much looking forward to having graded by our friends at CGC. So I do want to thank you for tuning in and watching this episode with me. If you enjoyed the content and you liked what you saw and you want to see some more, be sure to click the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell. And you'll find out when I am able to bring you along on more of these wonderful Grail hunts. Thank you. That's all time I have, and we'll see you next time.